Here we go. Alright, there we go. Happy, what is it, second day of Halloween? This is still very loud. But I'm not seeing any options. Yeah, Jesus. Might turn that down in the OBS. Because if it's loud for me, it's going to be loud for you. Wish I could see the levels, but hey. I can't change it and look at the levels at the same time. Crap. Not without... I need a second monitor. Yeah, well. What? We'll just go and hopefully somebody will tell me if the volume's okay. Excuse me. So this is Stasis. It's a horror adventure game. It being an adventure game is of course why I have I have a guide ready in a tab. But yeah, this looks just like to be a very short, very spooky game. And I'm looking forward to it. There's a sequel out. It's apparently a lot better, but I figured I'd do this one because it's supposed to be pretty short. So let's give her a start. Without a family, man alone in the world trembles with the cold. Never heard of that guy. I don't know if they made him up. Neptune. We rarely go to Neptune. I'm already getting Event Horizon vibes from this, which is good. I love that movie. What does that say? Groom Lake? Proper spooky looking starship though. I'm just kind of taking in the atmosphere here. Oh yeah, I'm enjoying the ship design. I really like these big industrial-looking starship designs. I take it this is us. Rise and shine, Mr. Freeman. I guess.
Medical data storage is damaged. Formatting quantum storage device. Subsuit quantum storage devices ready for physical record storage.
Okay. There we go. John. That's us. John Stasis. A smeared pool of some dark, sticky, congealed substance. Lovely. Can I get a look at... I was hoping I could get a look at controls or something, but okay. The humid steam gives off a sickly sweet smell as it raises from the glass tube.
This isn't my ship.
Well, if no one else is aboard, it is our ship. A horrifying face. Oh, this guy's... Okay, so he's dead. I can't do anything with that. Subject, Jackson, batch number. That, status, malfunction. See maintenance. Can't seem to move a camera or anything. Guess this is just pure point and click. Corpse hangs like a grotesque puppet, tangled in pipes and wires that had once provided life. It is now no more than a lifeless husk. Poetic. I guess I'll click on this because it's glowing. I haven't played a whole lot of adventure games. Oh, Marachek J. Is that us? Cryostasis interrupted. Anderson S. Cryotube malfunction. Okay, so I guess we can't do anything with that. A red hologram. Okay, so this door is locked. Can we do anything with this? The only sound on the screen is a hiss of static from monitors. Okay. Can't do anything with that. Don't tell me I'm stuck already. Can't fuck with these unless I'm... Oh, do I gotta click something... right click maybe? No? Let's see, I can't do anything with this. Nothing there.
My heart.
Kinda ragdolled there.
Please seek immediate medical attention.
I'd like to do that. Oh. Okay. It unlocked.
Increased heart rate detected. Automated medical care systems are non-functional. Please seek medical attention.
do anything there. This way? Oh, here we go. So, looks like this is the way we gotta go. Doesn't seem to be anything to click on over here. Let's keep going down. Is there a doctor in the ship? Doesn't look like it. Product storage check-in terminal. Okay. Powered down robotic arm. Let's read out as blank. The chair sits vacant, the leather split with wear along the seams and set rounded edges. Corroded padding protrudes from the tears in the fabric. If I have to read, I'm gonna have to read a lot, I just realized. So that's gonna be coming out bad. Let's go to the project check-in terminal. Holotron projector. There's another door we can go through. Alright, we can check this out. Okay, that's me. Marchek J, 38 years old. Personal transport ship intercepted en route to Titan Station. Huh. Reserved for Project Kitchen Knife? One of 4 stasis pods. Returning luxury transport. Okay. Oh no, wait. There was more. Hang on. Go back. In addition to Dr. Essex, we are happy to welcome Sarah Salvatore, the new head nurse of product storage. It was a sad day when Nurse Daniels left us for greener pastures, and she will be missed. As our cloning facility has been deemed too costly, we are happy to note that product storage has now been upgraded to a level 6 facility. We are now the #1 supplier of human specimens to the entire facility. So are we like spare parts then? Is this like some sci-fi scenario where like they'd cut us up to replace organs and parts for other people? That's what it sounds like so far. Anyway, after the unfortunate incident in Product Storage 2, we will be undergoing regular upgrades and maintenance, starting with a new lockdown and security system. Thank you for your hard work and dedication. Notice, 2 weeks ago, a false security lockdown occurred in Product Storages 2 and 3. Kane Corporation has terminated operations on both floors until a cleanup crew can evaluate the situation. We regret to report that 17 crew deaths and the expiration of 12 unopened products occurred due to the emergency venting procedures. Okay. So I'm a product. And there's blood. Hard to tell whether it came from or went to the infirmary. Well, we gotta go there, because we get ourselves fixed up. Don't worry about it. I'm sure that was nothing. Cribs. Room dividers. Dark stains on the crib. That's not good. Got babies here? Okay. Ventilator. Document scanner. That's probably sounds good, huh? Oh, we can't do anything with this? Because I think we should scan. Surgical equipment. Can we take any of it? This changes to a hand. I guess we can interact with the breaker box then. Okay, here we go. What does this mean? I'm not seeing those symbols anywhere around the room. Guess we just gotta try buttons. Robotic surgeon. Oh. Oh. So we can only have two at the, so we gotta start with this one. And then we gotta designate it to one of these. Okay, maybe we gotta activate them one at a time and then just do each of these. Medical diagnosis. That sounds like a good start.
Multiple injuries detected. Emergency medical kit created. Midnight solution. Anticoagulant and morphine combination suggested. Thank you for using GovMate systems. Have a nice day.
Alright. Got us some medical stuff. Hang on, what do we got? I didn't see. DocMate systems mixture. Use it on me.
Deep breath.
But Dad, Sandy said that if you had bad dreams and you can't wake up that, you'll be stuck in them forever.
Well, I'll have a good talk to Sandy's parents.
That's voice acting.
Becca, don't worry, you won't have any dreams for the entire trip. But if you do, just squeeze Teddy, and I promise they'll go away. Now legs up, lay down. There you go.
Sweet dreams, my girl.
No, wait, sing it. Sing the song.
John, looks like we have a song.
Wait, is that?
Go to sleep, my baby girl, in your wonderland.
Is that child text to speech? Yeah, John, come on.
We are almost done here. We ought to get it to you.
You get a hug.
But I wanted Teddy.
Rebecca? I need to... My wife? My child? Let's find someone. I need to get out of here.
So are we...
Vital medical functions have been restored to benchmark levels.
Okay, good. It's probably good to keep life support on. I don't know if I should mess with the robotic surgeon. Yeah, let's just go. Is that okay.
Attention. Due to the threat of external contamination, a security lockdown is in order. Please leave at your closest administration office for further instructions.
Okay, I can't do anything with this. Can I do anything with this door? Because this is the only place I haven't been so far. Now that we're...
Hello?
Where do I go now? Just back, I guess? Oh no, there's a way out here. Okay. Is that blood? Is that blood? This loader appears to be unused for a long time. Okay. Code 5448 level lockdown. Gotta turn on the elevator. Sounds like a plan.
Empty. Fuck, where the hell is everyone?
Yeah, probably dead knowing this type of game. Admin computer. Let's see what's on the admin computer. Robert Freely. Security systems. Security told us 14 days ago that they'd be rewiring the lockdown systems. So for 2 weeks we've had to deal with random... Wait, so is that reading it out? I can't tell. I guess not. No, that's like an announcement. Okay. 2 days ago, Peter was locked in the bathroom while it flooded, and we only got him out this morning. I'm just thankful this didn't happen last Tuesday when hydroponics had the screw up with the poisoned mushrooms, or we would have been painting the walls of the elevators in transit to the crew-level bathrooms. Maintenance was down here for the final rewiring of the lockdown systems. It's all working except they crossed wires with the central product storage systems. Every single time a leak is reported in the storage tanks, the system resets instead of auto-sealing the leak. It's nothing we can't deal with in the short term. I know it's going to take forever to get them back down here to fix this. The new doctor in charge of cracking pods has complained about the surgical bot. Something about the tool selection. I told him to just log a complaint with maintenance like the rest of us and hope something happens. He was not impressed. I wouldn't be either. I spoke to Sarah Salvatore, a nurse in product storage, about getting some new personnel to help with the opening of the new Stasis pods. The last nurse left due to emotional stress. I guess she had a breakdown when they cracked a pod and there was a kid inside. General crew members? Just a note to remind all crew that the lockdown system is still connected to the storage tanks. Okay, so if the system locks down, you can falsify a leak and it will reset. So that's what we gotta do then. Falsify a leak. The bathrooms are now in working order, thank God. Now that's important.
Notice. Maintenance doors unlocked. Lock will be engaged in 3 hours.
Maintenance door. Okay. Okay, so all doors are unlocked now. Smash it. See what we can grab. Due to budget cuts, the fire axe has been replaced with this note. Have a nice day. Now we can have a sit down.
There has to be someone here. Someone who can help. Someone.
You can interact with this lamp. Doesn't do anything but turns it on, but okay. Good enough. Let's go to the bathroom. Yeah, I wouldn't be comfortable pissing in here. Toilet, toilet. Some weird stain above the toilet, which I probably don't want. Can we take a piss?
Good to know the important stuff keeps on working.
Okay, let's go see what we opened up. This door right here.
Warning. Air filtration system offline. Toxicity increasing to dangerous level.
Okay. Pressure release valve. Should we mess with this first? Okay. Sure. What do we have? We have an empty syringe and a glass.
Smell. It's sweet.
System failure, fluid tanks, anything we can fuck with. Crates? I think there's I see the PDA, we can do that, I guess. Is that it, though? Andrew here. It's about 6 a.m. I'm absolutely exhausted. So this is the most advanced scientific research ship in existence, huh? Bullshit. I've been here for only 3 months, and now I know why the previous guy quit. Leisure equipment, steam vents, circuit breakers, everything at least has at least one serious design flaw. Not only are the coolant systems capable of failing, they're capable of at least 4 different types of fault, and I can only spot 2 of them in advance. The ship's been running for 50 years, and nobody bothered to do any upgrades. Bottom line, the casings are shoddy, and they're going to need months of work to make them 100% safe. I've also pulled a muscle in my shoulder trying to rotate the pressure release valve. The bastard needs to be turned 3 times. Simon's volunteered to be a research subject, and something has been off with him ever since he got back from the labs. I don't want to report him to security, but I'll keep an eye on him. Fucking research developments, can't they use monkeys like everyone else? C-Sec sent me down to the ass end of the ship to fix the fluid storage vats. Not again. Not too long ago, the other vats malfunctions and started spraying that acidic shit all over the place. The bulkheads locked down, and the entire maintenance crew dissolved. They only found teeth. I'm not going home in the jar, so I've killed the security system lockdown. If that thing so much as pisses that acid in my direction, the system will reset all security procedures. Okay, so we gotta get the acid out of here. I don't suppose we could just...
What do you think? No.
Yeah, no.
No, that won't work.
Worth a shot, you know? You never know.
This isn't gonna work.
Okay. What's that? That's nothing I can pick up? Okay. Maybe I need something else.
Come on, old man.
Let's give it another shot.
There you go.
Oh, really? That's it? Okay, now what can we do? Can we do anything? System failure. No, that didn't seem to do much. Nothing in here, anyway. So you really did just have to turn that 3 times. Very weird. I guess we go back. Because I found everything I can do for now. Maybe that other locked door is open. Nope. Looks like it's just damaged. Wait, why are you going that way, John? I guess he just wants to go the long way around. You gotta fuck with the robot surgeon? Okay, procedure. P-cell operator. Cranial bone extraction. Notice, last surgery completed before Spec Ops surgery lockdown. Product expired during surgery, but bone extraction was successful. They are using us for parts. The neural drill is stuck again. Every time I try to change it, the arm retracts. Please get maintenance down to fix it. Jesus. Is unlocked and open. Can I take the drill out? Because that sounds like something I need.
That's just crazy.
Nope.
Although, no, crazy.
What do I do with this? Is the mechanism that holds the neural drill in place is unlocked and open? Well, if it's unlocked, why don't I take it off? Is that not what I use? I mean, the drill sounds like something that could pierce through that tank. Which is what I need. Maybe I need another tool? I think it would be a good idea to turn the life support back on. I think that's a good one to leave on if we're just going to explore. Let's see. Powered down robotic arm. Anything here? I don't know if there's anything I can do with glass. So let's check back in here. I might have need of that guide. Back to the stasis room. See if there's anything in here. Fluid. Can I take some of the fluid? Okay. Steam. Can I take some of this? No, I'm not seeing anything else I can... Do I gotta, like, pixel hunt for something? Let's see, wires... I'm not seeing... What's this? Machinery. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything else I can fuck with in here. Maybe back to that waiting room. Let's check. I maybe do another thorough sweep of that one. Keep checking down here. There's got to be something I missed. John, don't breathe like that.
Okay, John, just breathe. Just stay calm.
Stay calm and breathe. An axe would help. Let's see. Tree. Anything in... Is there anything in the bathroom that I missed? What about this one with the stain on it? What? A dirty towel. Okay, so I have a dirty towel now. Do I want to know what it... I probably don't want to know what it's dirty with, do I? Oh, can we clean it?
I think that'll just break it.
Okay. So, we now have a wet, dirty towel.
I don't think this'll fit.
Nope. Can I use the towel to take the drill bit or something? That's the only thing I can think of. Let's try it. Back to the hospital. Can we clean up the blood? Nope. Nothing to say on that blood stain? Alright, time to toggle off life support. I can't turn the scanner back on, so I'm assuming we're done with that. Please choose. Oh.
No, that's ridiculous.
I mean, this is the only idea I have. Should I try walking around with life support off, maybe? Nah. It's probably how you die. Okay, well, we haven't used the towel in the other room, the maintenance room, so let's go there. Unless I can use it on this door somehow.
That's ridiculous.
I'll go to the maintenance room, and if I can't find a way else, I'll tab over to the guide. What am I possibly going to do with a wet, dirty towel? Rub it on myself?
I think that'll just break it.
By it, you mean you, I assume? Can't interact with that anymore. Okay. Empty barcoded crates have been stacked untidily. Can't go anywhere in here.
Probably not a good idea.
And that's the only idea I had, so let's check the guide. That's why I opened it. Okay, maintenance area. Go to the maintenance room. Drain. Okay, wait, how it says use the high-speed neural drill. How do I use that? Go back to use it. Oh, I have to depower the drill before I take the drill? Okay. Okay, I mean, I guess that sort of makes sense. Okay, I knew I needed the drill. I just didn't know how to get it. Can you do a little jog for me, John? You can. Okay, good. You can double click to make them run. That's good to know. Thought I was stuck walking everywhere. Oh no, wait, it's extended. Meaning I already technically did it. Drill acquired. Let me adjust my microphone here. Feel it's a little far from my face. Okay, now we're cooking with gas. We know. I knew what to do, just not how to do it. Jesus.
Attention. System rebooted. Air scrubbers activated.
Probably don't want to get close to that. We did it, gang. Let's go here, I guess. Can I walk? Oh, I can walk around the elevator. Doesn't really do much, but
Attention. Product storage 2. Access to product storage 2 is denied until further notice.
huh. Can I leave the elevator or anything? Nope. Okay. Let's go to the lobby. Get your cardio in, John. Medical computer said we're underweight. Put some muscle.
Attention. Service platform 1. Please check in with the duty officer before engaging with any products.
Okay. So these are like rooms? I saw a portal and thinking they were teleporting. An empty room with a single chair. Children's toys. And a teddy bear soaked in red fluid. Okay.
What are they doing here?
Dirty? Smeared blood. Oh boy, that's a kid. That's a dead child. Clara Daniels. New job. When Mike suggested I go and work in product storage, I honestly thought he was nuts. I mean, the pay is great and the hours are fantastic, but the job, well, I think it'll be boring. Apparently the only time a nurse is ever needed when they crack a stasis tube open, which Robert said hardly ever happens. 9 times out of 10, they just take the pods directly to the different projects. I'm hopeful we'll be able to open one soon. Tomorrow I actually get to do some work that doesn't involve monitoring vital signs. We're opening a pod for Dr. Isaacs and Project Kitchen Knife. They said they'll need a specimen who's fully awake. These pods are filled with prisoners or drifters. They had their chance at a productive life and ruined it all. Guess that's kind of their morality on it, I guess. Still fucked up, though. Yesterday was much harder than I'd imagined. When we opened the pod, the woman inside had no idea who she was. I'm aware that long-term stasis can cause disorientation, but she kept screaming for her husband, saying they were on their way to holiday on Europa. I mean, we were picked up near Titan. Is this our wife? The doctor quickly sedated her and gave her a vocal cord numbing agent to stop the screaming. I mean, she was obviously lying about being a holidaymaker. These drifters will say anything to get out of the situation. We got another 2 products this morning, transfers from a penal colony on Earth. I asked to have a look at their files, but I'm hoping that this would make this a little easier, but I was told all records are sealed. I had to delete the last few logs. I read them over again, but they were just too painful. I can still hear the crying of the last man we thought out. He didn't even scream. He sat on the bed crying until the doctors came in. They tagged him and took him down to the labs. He didn't even scream. Yesterday we opened up a pod with a 10-year-old boy in it. There must have been some sort of mistake. Even if he was a drifter, he's a child. His name is Neil. He's in rehabilitation downstairs. I asked to go and visit him, but was told it would be easier if I just let things be. I want out of product storage. I requested transfer to the biomes. I think hydroponics will cheer me up. The pay isn't as good, but at least I'll be able to sleep at night. I heard the department heads talking about getting something from product storage. They already have 4 unopened stasis pods in the lab, but they're looking for a subject that can respond immediately. This isn't right. They're using products for product storage too. I thought this was just a hydroponics bay. What the hell would they need human specimens for? Sarah told me that there are more children in the rehabilitation centers under product storage. I'm going there tonight. These security lockdowns have been happening more frequently. I'm going to use them to my advantage. Tomorrow I'll get those kids out of here. I'm leaving these entries on the PDA so that if I disappear, you'll know what happened. Whoever's reading this, you need to help. Please, help those children. Okay. It's fucked up. Can we cut these open?
I don't think it'll work.
Come on.
I don't think this will fit.
Nope. Okay. Oh. The electronic toe tag does not seem... Okay, so we got a toe tag.
Do something like this. Oh God. I need to get to Rebecca.
I think Rebecca got taken, dude. Let's open all of them up. Why not?
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Last one. There's dead kids around here. Whoa, Jesus! What the fuck?
Security holograms are still working.
That was it? A security? Okay. Not ghosts?
Attention. Biometric handprint not recognized. The mortuary requires level 5 security access.
Toe tag?
Maybe. No, that won't work.
Can I cut off her hand? drill off her hand.
Probably not a good idea.
Okay. Back we go. Can we check out the unmarked floor? P storage 3, I assume it is. I guess not. So, well, they're using, I don't know if it's replacement parts, but they're using people for something. That much is obvious.
It's getting cooler.
We turned life support on. I don't know if we should answer. That's another elevator. I don't know. Let's keep going down here. Uh-oh. Don't think you have much lunch to lose. Exposed human fat catches the light of blood freely flows into the cold metal floor. The static of a radio signal and faint voice echoed out from under the corpse. Corpse, huh? Why is it moving? If it's a corpse. Okay.
Rerouting radio signal through cloud suit.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Who is this? Identify yourself.
My name is John Marichek. I'm...
Never mind. You're in there.
sorry. He's dead.
Or he probably wishes he was dead.
Wait, who are you?
Claire Hensley. I'm involved in hydroponics. I know you have questions, but right now, we need to get to the track.
I'm not going anywhere until you explain to me what the hell is going on.
I'll tell you everything.
Whatever kill. Oh boy. Security level 5? He's got security level. Can you take his hand? Oh, you can. I wasn't even sure that would work. Well, at least he finally stopped moving. Now, is there a way to save or anything? Because there's, oh, load and save. Okay, there we go. Oh boy. Yeah, let's just go in here. Why not?
Do not move. Attention. Tram terminal access will be granted once biological containment protocols have completed.
Tell me where I am.
Are you a crew member?
Crew member? No. I don't know how I got to this place.
That sounds really cool.
But my wife and daughter, we were on our way to Titan. And I woke up here. That's it. Can't remember anything else.
I heard rumors the Kane Corporation has left its new transport from Greenland here.
Where is here?
The Green Lake. It's a medical research ship.
But Kane, why would they need a ship for research? There are dozens of facilities.
They're evil.
An experimentation. Who? Mom. Anything.
What? My wife, my daughter. I need to find them. Now.
Help, John. But first you need to get to the tram, get moving.
Warning. Biological scans are inconclusive.
What does that mean? Inconclusive. Do I want to go back and check for that terminal? I don't know. Because we have the way to open it now. Closed breaker box. The tram is powered down.
The tram looks dark. It's got no power.
Take a look around. There must be a way to make it up and running.
Okay. Alright. I'll see what I can find.
Okay. Tram controls. Is there? Can I do anything with this yet? Because it's glowing. Nope, nothing. Guess we just gotta get out. Now this is getting spooky. There's monsters around. What's this terminal here? Computer terminal. Recharge. Charging system inactive. Power levels are below 60%. Okay, breaker box. Let's see. Did you open it? I didn't see anything change. Let's break in.
That's not gonna work.
Okay. What about this one? Shit, we're gonna have to go back to where the monsters are, aren't we? We need like a crowbar or something. Let's pop another save. Just in case. So we have his hand. Can I do anything with this? Nope, it's...
Okay.
Nope. Fuck that. Back up to this level. We can open that door, I think. I'm unsure how monsters work in an adventure game. Okay, here we go.
Access granted. Welcome, Yuri Linov.
I feel like we're gonna find something that can kill me very soon here.
The morgue.
Cold.
What's it?
The mortuary.
Beyond the portal, everything is pitch black. You know, we probably don't want to be able to see in there. Faint outline of a red handle. Indistinguishable shapes. A furnace. Now let's take a read first. Okay. Body was discovered in crew quarter bathrooms. Arms had been cut from wrist to elbow. Died in seconds. Apparent suicide? Crowbar. Thomas, where'd you die? Dislodged. Massive head trauma. Where was he, though? Several unknown growths apparent. Thomas Jane Doe. What are you doing, John? I did not click anything. Why'd you just do that, John? So one of these bodies might have a crowbar lodged in it. Mechanical wheels. Do we do this? Yeah, baby. We use the... tightly into the cog mechanism. Okay, so we did that. I'm not sure why. I thought we would use it to get it open or something.
I don't think that'll work.
Okay, we use it on the furnace. I see.
Temperature increasing to dangerous level. Duty officer has been notified of acute failure. Please evacuate area immediately.
Oh. Oh boy. Okay.
More.
So,
Mortuary.
do we just get out? I think we just get out as soon as we do this. Okay. First death. Come on, John.
Temperature increasing to danger.
When can we go back in to find the crowbar? Oh, immediately.
Oh god.
Ugh.
Oh god.
Get that crowbar, John. Ooh. Well, we cleaned the fuck out of that. Crowbar is ours. Now we should be able to open that panel.
So once I get this tram running, where do I go?
Your best bet is to find where the access is network. Medical wing is on that tram line, so it should be a quick ride.
Thank you, Tia. And I'm sorry about your friend.
Just
There's apparently demons down here, so I don't know how safe I'm gonna be. Get over there. Here we go. Tram charging system. Okay. What's the other one for? Line breaker. Simple enough. Come on. Open the inventory, please. Like that, maybe? Okay. I guess I can't use it from the zoom in. Yeah.
Tram's power.
I see it. Give me a second. I'm taking a destination to the medical wing.
Let's get the fuck up out of here. Because whatever killed Yuri is still around. Oh. What do you mean? Do I gotta put the... switch the cable again? Maybe I do. Okay. Gotta be that.
Hold on. Destination set. Start tram to be on your way.
Yeah. Now we get the fuck up out of here. I feel so smart. Come on. Oh, we gotta press the... oh, we pressed the button. There we go.
How long?
How long what?
How long ago was the evacuation? My family would have left with everyone else. Maybe that.
That's, not sure exactly.
That blood looked pretty dry.
It's been a while. We've been stuck in this death trap for about 3 months now.
Months.
There were 4 of us initially. Yuri and I were the last. We were our parents and trust them. We're almost done. Yuri was out getting supplies when, well,
Was he a... I mean, were you and he?
Yuri. No. We would have killed each other long ago if we needed each other to survive. I miss him, boy. We got things done.
I can get things done.
I was dying once. But that was a long time ago.
What happened?
How many of your cockroaches do I have to kill, Mrs.?
Leon, let's talk about this.
This was the last straw. I'm coming for you next. And as for your little egg,
Warning.
Just getting my cardio in.
Disabled. Low pass filters disabled.
Uh-oh.
Structural integrity compromised. An evacuation is advised.
It's going to be around the time.
So that guy's an asshole. I'm enjoying this a lot so far. It's got a great atmosphere.
The hell happened? I can barely make you out. No. I think I'm okay. I'm fine. I need to get out of this tram. It's okay. I think I can make the jump.
I mean, it looks like there you can... Might want to pop a save again, since we're starting a new chapter.
Just a second.
Can't... you sure you can't mantle down a little bit? Whoa. Okay. We're good.
Yeah, that was close. I'm fine. You're breaking up. I can't hear you. Hello? Tia? Come in. Radio's not working.
Okay, get it together. First things first. What the hell am I?
Who's that asshole who fucking... Ooh, tape.
I could use this.
You bet we could. It's tape. Toolbox. What's in here?
Where the hell am I gonna find the key in this mess?
Buddy, who needs a key? We got a crowbar.
This ain't working.
No?
I don't think this will fit.
Okay. Fair enough. Empty metal boxes. Let's see. Let's check the PDA. What's the poster of? Unremarkable. It's just PDA, please. There we go. Engineer log. Kane certainly spared no expense on the engineering decks. More often than not, the air conditioning breaks faster than the maintenance can come back to fix it. The walk to the rest rooms can exceed 10 minutes on a good day. It's of no consequences. With the lush retirement package they offered me, I'd happily work in a cardboard box lined with thumbtacks for the rest of my career. I'm scheduled to receive my new heart and lungs within the next few months, at which point I may finally retire to join my wife in Chicago. Until then, the cigarettes and food of the highest saturated fat content will continue to carry me through the day. Maybe that's why you need a new heart and lungs, pal. This evening I was surveying the equipment on the decks when I noticed something rather unusual. A very fine layer of some sort of fungal substance is beginning to settle on the machinery. It's even found its way into the dials and monitors. They look filthy on the inside. Given the conditions around here, though, the growth of mold on any surface should come as no surprise. But it seems to be interfering directly with the performance of the groom lake, so it's some urgency that it's taken care of. I've reported it to maintenance. Hopefully they'll be quick in cleaning it up. Kane Corporation must be pleased with my performance so far. I woke up to a promotion. I'm in charge of the cloning vats construction, effective immediately. I have little time to elaborate. This job is important and urgent, I believe. I never anticipated that the project would be on such a huge scale. Clones will be created in mass quantities, utilizing several megavats fitted with special equipment. Oh, I'm starting to realize the twist here. We're not actually John, we're clones. Okay. I think that's gonna be the twist. I'm calling it now. Okay, so utilizing several megavats fitted with special equipment and enrichment liquid to accelerate the growth process. I must enhance the rate at which we'll be creating clone batches. They've invented a method of manufacturing human beings faster than humans can biologically. Project Seed insists that the cloning vats are put to use immediately, despite the fact that they're far from complete. The vats can certainly sustain the cloning process, but some safety precautions are lacking. Like the holding chambers for the research clones, have no power routed to them, so the electronic locks are useless. The walkways above the vats are still only temporary. O'Sullivan fell over guardrail and into a vat. Yesterday, had it not been filled with sanitizing solution, we would have lost him. The clones appear to operate entirely on instinct. One of the complete human clones in Vat Theta bit a good chunk out of Miss Keen's ear during feeding time. Bleh. 3 of the completed research clones tore through their holding chamber's analog locks last night over in the labs. They found Peters bent over backwards with his head between his knees. He's not going to be walking again anytime soon. Maintenance will be fixing the electronic locks this evening. O'Sullivan has asked to be signed to a different project. O'Sullivan's request was denied. Keen, however, has been transferred to Project Seed. I've been stealthily increasing the portions of food to Ilon's batch in Fat 449. Although they're just hearts and lungs, I can't help but feel an attachment. Additionally, we've noticed a mass of organic matter that has sprouted a tail and swims around aimlessly. O'Sullivan wants to name it after his mother-in-law, who in the right names it defective clone. You keep going, O'Sullivan. Samantha, the impossible human fish monstrosity, crushed Elon with her thrashing as she was being removed from her vat. Most of the other clones in the batch have similar deformities. None of them actually grew into the heart and lung tissue as they were meant to do. In fact, the results thus far are truly horrifying. So monster clones. Everyone has been acting strangely lately. O'Sullivan didn't show up this week, leaving me to tend to the vats by myself. I don't understand why that's being permitted, but management would have most certainly dragged him here by the cheeks if there was no legitimate justification. Speaking of cheeks, one of the complete human clones took a chunk out of mine while I was escorting it to the research labs. The Groom Lake has been completely locked down. A massive tremor shook and collapsed the walkways over the cloning vats. I'm trapped. I can't access the bulkhead. If this lockdown is anything like I heard the last one was, it should be over soon enough, hopefully sooner rather than later. 2 packs of cigarettes will only last for so long. I can hear screams of terror through the ceiling. They echo. Each reverberation is a reminder that I'm damn fortunate to be down here and not up there. Although my supplies are running out, I sincerely hope I don't have to swim for it. If the clones don't get me, cardiac arrest from the aerobic exercise will. I'm going to attempt to swim across Vat Theta. I'll reach the other side and try to get myself to the next level of the ship. Clones have been violently floundering in the growth liquid. Given what they did to Peters, I might not see the other side of this vat. The remainder of this entry is dedicated is to be delivered to my wife. Rosalind, I can only hope that I have the opportunity to deliver this to you myself. If not, I must attempt to express with words what I have longed to convey physically. Should I die before I can get off this vessel, every moment of my life, every cumulative experience will scream your name, begging the reality of inevitable death to spare me, if only to touch you once more. That's poetic. I apologize for, and regret, every second I have spent away from you. Until that moment we first met, my heart was a void, lacking the fierce fires of passion that you have bestowed within. No matter the outcome of my escape, I will be long dead before they are extinguished. For an eternity after I have perished, you will live on. Your name will ring out through the galaxy, a testament to all existence that there can never exist a love greater than what I have for you. Your love is my life. As such, I am immortal. Aw. Okay. So we got monster clones. Yeah, the door is unlocked. Let's go through it then. Oh boy.
Yeah, I don't know if you can hear me. I'm in some sort of... I'm not sure what to call it.
Cloning vat.
Something's moving in there. It's alive.
Should we go? Let's go see it. Covered by a rippling lagoon of flesh. Can we go there? Into it? Whoop. Okay. Don't get too close to the edge. Got it. I see. Do we still have that guy's hand? Maybe we can throw that to the clones?
Yeah, I don't know if you can hear me. I'm in some sort of... I'm not sure what to call it.
Can...
I don't think that will work.
No. Okay, so don't get close to the edge. Ah. Aha. This will kill the clones.
I thought that was too easy.
Well. What about now? Nope. There we go. Oh, now the crowbar.
Okay, now let's see what I can do.
Exposed wires. No?
Still has fuel in it. So localized.
What do we do with these exposed wires? Because I can touch them. Drill? Needle? Nope. Crowbar? So did that kill them? No, they're still...
Something's moving in there. It's alive.
Will I die if I go near the edge? Let's see. Yeah, okay. They're still alive in there. So what do I do? Because if I can't fix these wires... Cloning vat organic sludge. sale or other unimaginable purposes. I touch... I can't throw this. What if I... Can I tie it?
This should be useful.
Grappling hook. Yeah!
Rest in peace.
Key. I'm so smart. What's in there? Jumper cable.
That doesn't work like that.
Crowbar grappling hook. That's a good combo. Jumper cable. So can I connect? Really? I should probably turn the generator off first.
Probably not a good idea.
The light.
Maybe.
Can I smash the light?
No.
Well then, what do I do?
Maybe.
No? Really?
No.
Well, what else could I do, game?
I think that'll just break it.
Nope.
This isn't going to work. This goes on here.
Okay. Okay, you gotta use it on the generator first, I guess.
And this goes over here.
There we go. Now we can cook these clones. Bloody handprints.
To your current state of health, please stay calm.
Okay. I mean, honestly, they're probably better off. Yeah, you wish that was water. All right.
So yeah, can you hear me? I'm working on getting out of here. I can see a light far above me. I think it's a way out.
VAT 13 computer terminal, VAT 12 computer terminal. Sunken generator. Are all the clones here dead? Partially grown organic matter. The arc of an arm, of head's partial dome, and the spinal curve of a body in a fetal position. Ugh. Standard growth enhancement agents, 150% concentration, plus additional growth hormones obtained from Project Seed. Incomplete human hones intended for harvest of pulmonary and coronary tissue. Products developing at 800% acceleration from select control group. However, several anomalies have occurred. I can't talk. Anomaly example. A tissue mass has developed into a tail of sorts. It circulates the vat, using the aforementioned tail to propel itself. Mass with the tail appendage has been assigned a name, Samantha. Despite previous belief that circling behavior was a product of instinct, it is now clear that it has been surveying the vat's electronic safety net and searching for vulnerabilities. Samantha has been extracted and moved to security for temporary storage. She thrashed violently upon removal, damaging equipment and other specimens. We're gonna meet Samantha, I bet. Looking forward to that. Growth agent enriched with additional amino acids, 300% concentration. Enhanced human clones, intended for immediate research. Specimens began to move about the vat immediately during the embryonics phase. All subjects developing at nearly 500% acceleration. Effective growth agent concentration on subject development ruled parabolic rather than linear. Multiple subjects have combined to form a larger mass of anthropoid limbs and organs. Fun. It surfaced and then was ruled deceased. It appears to be composed of approximately 12 human-like bodies, all roughly infant-sized. Batch has been active for 96 hours. Development of other subjects remains irregular. Great. This is another one. Can I reach this one? The 11 one? Okay, it didn't look like I could walk there for a minute. Standard growth enhancement agents. Complete human clones intended for immediate testing. Jesus, that's a good... Mary had a little lamb, its fleece was bell black as coal. When Mary went to bed one night, it ate her fucking soul. How wonderful. Subjects appear to develop bone and tendon structure prior to vital organs, but following nervous system development. Growth of muscle has begun to progress. One specimen ceased to grow and was confirmed dead. Upon autopsy, 3 extra vertebrae were discovered as well as 2 ribs. However, only a few teeth were found deep within the mandible. Growth of all specimens has accelerated. Any given clone measures just under 7 feet and possesses the auxiliary ribs and vertebrae observed in the failed subject. All vital organs are present and appear to be performing normally. Despite abnormal rib and spinal developments, the clones appear to be perfectly functional and fully matured. One, however, was rendered blind as a result of improper sphenoid development. Okay. So, where to? Maybe to that lift? Can't go there. Broken ladder. Huh. Perfect. Well, we have a grappling hook. We don't need a fucking ladder. Not where we're going. Climb on up, John. Aw, oh, come on. No more crowbar, no more grappling hook. Yeah, I figured. I kind of love it, though. You know, in a horror sense, I wouldn't want to live here. Do you think anybody tried ever eating one of the clones? Jesus, that was loud. Board of Indicators indicate the tram has been out of service for some time. I saw movement. Just barely. Oh god, that's not good. Ugh. Okay, that's me. Can I take my blood? Full hypodermic syringe with blood. Okay, so I guess we're gonna need that at some point. Oh boy. Is that holograms again? Or the fucking... I don't know. I don't want to know.
John, thank goodness, I can hear you. You just disappeared. No radio, no PDT.
Who the hell was that?
Dr. Gerardus Milan, head of special projects. It's a big ship. I'm in a different division to him entirely. Only met him once. A real arsehole.
Just want to get my family out of this
Go.
goddamn place.
That's the plan.
Okay. In no hurry, I see, John?
You mentioned earlier that you lost my keys. What's that mean?
Personal data tag. Every person on board has one.
Animals.
The tags monitor everything. Security access, food intake, location tracking.
How dystopian.
Everyone has a tag. We use it to find my family.
I'm afraid it doesn't work like that, John.
Like hell it doesn't. One tag and so are they. Said.
I've only access your tag because the DocMec scanners registered you. I've scanned for your family and I can't pick them up.
Are they on the ship? Get rescued.
It only means that PDTs haven't been activated. But I still have an idea that might just work.
Okay. The tower. Like that computer said.
In the crew quarters, you should be close to an infirmary with a DNA sequencer. If you can get your blood into the sequencer, I can scan the ship for familial DNA, and then we can find your daughter. Then,
Find Ellen.
exactly.
Okay.
Notice.
Pretty smart.
Reserve power facilities are online.
Security and crew.
These are now enabled and functioning at benchmark levels.
Let's go. Before the creepy things come back. Okay, dead security guard. This whole shift change thing is kind of strange. Putting Ronald in security, well, when he's obviously not equipped, strikes me as irresponsible. Oh well, I'm sure I can compensate. A notice went out telling us how to follow the new security guidelines this evening. I wonder what happened. It's only a few extra doors to lock as far as I'm concerned. Easy enough. Food supplies are stalled, and people are getting nervous. Someone's been distilling alcohol despite the fact that express authorization is required to even possess it. Ivan was describing the concept of moonshine to Ronald, and the guy asked how moonshine could exist if we're in a spaceship so far away from the moon. I swear to God, if aliens board the ship and pick us off one by one or something, I want to see Ronald go first. This game's pretty great, honestly. I really want to do something about this alcohol situation. It's my duty to ensure that Groom Lake's crew is secure and that important research isn't interfered with. At the least, I'd like to believe so. These clowns don't share the sentiment. The ass end of the ship just started exploding and jolted everything that wasn't bolted down. There's a goddamn pen stuck in the wall next to me. I can only imagine all the people injured right now, but I can't leave on account of the lockdown. Lockdown or not, Station B is fucked, so getting to medical isn't happening. Someone suggested we could use the specimen transport track, but that's shady as hell. There's no leaving the security center now. Staring at Ronald's lifeless body is a fucking superior alternative to being ripped apart by whatever's outside. I hear screams. They're distant and muffled. Silence. 24 hours of silence. Not a scream, not a footstep, still not one word from Ivan. The guy looked away from the atmosphere control room just before Ronald pulled the plug. I got bored and read Ronald's file. He had a lot of stuff running really deep. Maybe he wasn't ignorant after all. That's it for the water. Ivan refused to drink anything but moonshine. I tried my best to get him to have water. Stubborn bastard wouldn't hear it. He hasn't moved in a while. Which one of you is Ronald? Oh, maybe this guy? Seems to have died while sitting in this recliner. He tilts back at an angle that will certainly hold the body for a long, long time. This new guy, Anderson, is really something. 5 minutes in the door and he's already asking what all the computers do. I like it. He's inquisitive, just like my boy back home. I'm glad he got put here. Oh wait, hang on. Oh, this is Ivan. Okay. Anyway, I'm glad he got put here in the shift change, but I'm disappointed that neither of these two are ladies. I could use some female company. Okay, maybe Anderson is a little more confused than inquisitive, but his heart is in the right place. I can respect that, but Sarge... How in the hell did the boy get Sarge from Sir Otto? Paul is just plain obnoxious. Food's not coming for a while. Fortunately, somebody's making moonshine. It's not the white oak whiskey from back home, but you don't come across much liquor in space. Looks like I'll be moderating the supply, so to speak. Hodgson just tried to arrest someone. Prick. I agree. Rations are in. Good thing, too. The liquor wasn't keeping the crew at bay like it used to. The entire ship smells like shit. It's always been bad, but it gets worse every day. It's even a different type of shit. Every once in a while. Beyond me. Those ambient announcements are really bad. Really creepy. Groom Lake is on lockdown. Tremors, power outages, and several injured. Some guys left 3 days ago to repair a tram station. Haven't heard from them since. I can only fear the worst and I don't want to figure out what's been going on around here. Paul and I have agreed on a solution, but Anderson isn't grasping it. I don't expect him to. I knew Anderson would have trouble coping. I knew he wouldn't understand. At least he went easier than we will. He saw too much in his short life. There just wasn't room for more. He'll never have a funeral. Nobody back home is going to think of him and wonder what happened. I think Paul and I are the only people on this ship who knew him by name. Maybe that Samantha girl he was talking about still remembers him. Her dog could be named after him. Or maybe he picked her a flower and she tucked it into a book. I never did read much, but right now, I'd love to be holding a book. Poe would work. He's the only author I know by name. I haven't talked to Paul. He thinks I'm drinking, but I'm too preoccupied with Anderson for that. I figure I'm writing this for a reason. What if nobody ever reads it? What if this ship just drifts off to the edge of the universe, dead and empty? If you exist, if you somehow stumble upon this, remember Anderson for me. He reminds me so much of how my son used to be. If you don't do it, nobody will. I don't beg, I never beg. But if you're a decent human, you'll know why you have to. Remember Anderson. You heard him, chat. Remember Anderson. Barely awake, typing is an effort, moonshine is not water, Hodgson had the last word. Let's check the cameras. So something's really bad's going on there. We don't have a feed for that camera. If there's any motion or anything running around, I'm not picking it up. What's that there? Is that a corpse or are they ghouls? Security terminal, crew quarters, security logs, atmosphere control access. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Back to the computer. Let's see. More about the booze. Security has opted to take approach of non-intervention, as its effect on morale will likely prevent theft and potential riots associated with the limited rations. However, we will regularly confiscate quantities of alcohol to moderate the supply. Rations have arrived and have been distributed. Very few reported or evidential cases of theft. This can be thanks to the booze. Specimen Samantha, there she is again, received for transport to Laboratory 18. The specimen from the cloning vats is contained in an iron lung. I never finished that game. It was very good, though. Transport needs to be arranged quickly. Specimen is scraping against the inside of the containment unit. Tremors have struck the Groom Lake. Power outages and severe injuries. Lockdown. 4 crew missing. While attempting to restore a tram station to prevent further loss or injuries, the corridor has been sealed and flooded with gas. Gas. Motion detector.
Once you know where Becca is, how can I get to her?
God forgive us.
Through the crew quarters. Once you know where you're going, then move forward from there.
Trams.
Yeah, that's how you get around. Smile. Its head hanging forward. It's almost impossible to have him imagine him having a nap. Jesus.
Should we do something?
Rick Grames. Or Rick Graham. Getting sick of this bumps and scrapes bullshit. I didn't get this degree just so I could stitch idiots up when they accidentally stab themselves with a pen. I want to do fun experiments. Is that too much to ask? It's not like I want to be a mad scientist. I do. I mean, why not? What's wrong with being a mad scientist? And sew new arms into people or anything. Although human spiders would be cool. It's a miracle. Security somehow ended up passing a container from one of the cloning vats to me. It's labeled Samantha. They understand it's to be transferred to Lab 18, right? Well, no reason I can't observe it for a little while. I'll have my loyal assistant, Miriam, make up some good excuses for me. The creature is marvelous. The notes included don't say much, but I'm pretty sure she didn't have a fully formed spine when they packaged this girl up. It describes her as being just a tail. There are some other bones as well, but I didn't major in monster anatomy. I wish I had, though. You can't make this shit up. This fucker grew eyes. I mean it. She did not have these the last time I checked. They're rudimentary, sure, but they just grew. They follow me around. At this point, I'm going to take credit for Samantha entirely. I mean, they can't prove there was anything more than some stem cells in that container last they saw it, right? From now on, Samantha is mine. I can't wait to see what she turns into. Lab 18 is definitely getting suspicious and impatient. I'm running out of excuses for why I haven't transferred Samantha yet. I need Miriam to stall a bit longer. I read her PDA, so I know she wants to turn me in. She wants my job. Fortunately, I have a video of her screwing the guys from the lab. All of them. So there's my job security. This just got serious. The tremors knocked me over the counter, and I twisted a muscle in my knee. It's going to be a long lockdown spent bandaging people up without any access to the full medical wing. Samantha isn't mine anymore. Some other fool can take responsibility for this one. I heard shrill screams coming from the entertainment area. The first and last time I performed surgery, the patient woke up and started screaming her head off. Something about seeing your own exposed ribs really bothers people. Anyway, these screams were like that, only more intense. They're the screams of the dying. I've locked the emergency bulkhead, no sign of Miriam. Oh boy. What's this? Iron Lung View. That's where Samantha was. We're getting closer to her. There's the DNA scanner we were looking for. Another PDA to read. God, there's a lot to read in this game. Let's take a look. Ooh! Is Samantha still in there? It's welded shut. Wait, is Samantha still in there?
Imagination's playing tricks on me.
Wait, is there nothing in there? Okay, here's Miriam's log. Although I'm going to have to take a quick break, I will be right back. How do I mute again? Anyway, I'll see y'all in a minute. Hello, I'm back. I got some water. We're good to continue, I think. Let me just, there we go. Dr. Graham is up to no good, you don't say. His weird pod accidentally arrived at our medical bay. It holds the most terrifying creature I've ever seen in my life, and he says it's beautiful. He wants me to find excuses for why it isn't being transferred to Lab 18. Good thing the guys there like me. I'll help him keep it a secret for now, although I might get his job if I could get him kicked off the Groom Lake. I'll keep an eye on what he's up to. Yeah. Interesting, this thing is growing all sorts of body parts at ungodly rates. The notes say it was just a tail and some flesh at some point, but I don't even see the tail anymore. What kind of fucked up experiments are we doing? Fuck, I'm locked out of the medical bay and Dr. Graham has locked himself in there with that thing. We need to help these injured people. Insufferable prick. They want to use the specimen transport track to get the injured crew members to the medical wing. Even if the ship wasn't falling apart, that's a terrible idea. It's funny to see everyone frantically typing away at their PDAs. Who's gonna read it? The surface of whatever planet's gravitational pull the lifeless Groom Lake gets sucked into doesn't care about your damn feelings. Here's the DNA scanner we needed to find.
Excellent. You need to get your blood sample onto the receiving tray. I'll do the rest.
It's kind of a bad effect.
Receiving the genetic info. This is good, John. This is excellent.
Oh, great. I still have my drill, at least. Hey, let's not... How about we don't investigate this, John?
There's another door here. I don't see an access panel.
Must be the secondary containment. Give me some time and I'll see what I can do.
Oh, boy. Samantha, that you?
Sure.
There's Sammy, I assume.
What the hell? What's that?
I only picked up a flash in the scanner. A crew member.
I wasn't a crew member. I wasn't even a person. I was an animal.
The upload finished. I'm going to start the scan now.
Say, what's going on here?
Heard things, but I don't know any specifics. You have to believe me.
Maybe it was one of those fucking things in a Yuri.
Crow plants. I don't care for ants pets.
Just let me know when the scan's finished.
Secondary containment is now accessible. Head through to the other tram station.
Yeah, I'd rather not. This was kind of the direction she came from. Okay.
Warning. Serotonin levels are abnormal.
Okay, I feel like we can die in this room. This looks like a room I can die in. What's that? Sleep? Okay, those are sleep blocks. Tram station. Entertainment. Oh, this is an elevator. That's a weird placement for it.
The power to the elevator.
Yeah, I'm not sure I want to go up there anyway. Should we go check out the internet? Let's go get entertained. Are you not entertained?
Scratch marks. Someone was trying to get in.
And I think it did, because that's, again, that's where Sammy came from. If that is Sammy. Atmosphere control override. I guess we gotta go back to security? Unless we go in here. Oh. Oh boy. Oh good. No, I'm okay with John taking his time now. What the fuck am I looking at? Bulbous knots form a shape eerily close to that of a human body. Oh, there's people in there. Fuck. Oh, we can go down. What a lovely idea that is. Take a nap. 2 things to read, looks like. Okay. Isabella Spaulding. Another long day in hydroponics. Planted carrots today. This place seriously sucks. But I figure the longer I work for Caden Corp, the sooner they'll be able to replace this defective uterus of mine. Harry is protective and not in a cute way. Makes me feel a little uncomfortable. His attempts to protect my honor, his words, whenever Grant even looks at me, are nerve-wrakingly familiar. Just like my ex-husband used to do. I'm not really ready for another round of that bullshit. Did it just get brighter? I'm just looking at these numbers. I'm wondering if is this a code or something? 12358. Oh well. Half the ship has been on lockdown for 2 long weeks. Apparently some new scientists boarded today, so maybe they'll be able to resolve the issue, but what do I know? I make vegetables for a living. Harry's whole stalker thing can be great sometimes. He's growing herbs for me so that I can make tea. With all this new security bullshit, I wouldn't dare use company resources personally like that. I've been pretending to like Grant just a little bit. I don't, but it keeps Harry on his toes. Harry opted to stay on the Groom Lake for another round. He was eligible to leave at shift change, but he chose to stay. Gee, I wonder why he'd do that. He's a grown man for goodness sake, but he's acting like a lovesick teen. He needs to stop calling me Belle, though. It's Isabella, like the Queen of Spain. I keep hearing chatter about a fungal growth spreading all over the Groom Lake. Let's hope it doesn't get here to hydroponics. I'd be devastated if anything happened to my precious celery. Really? Celery? It's not that... I mean, it's okay. It's not that great, though. Spoke way too soon. I came into Hydra today to find everything coated in the strange fungus. Harry had a pretty good idea. What if we fought the fungus with genetically enhanced super mushrooms? Fight fungus with fungus. Nope, crossbreeding mushrooms did not improve things. Hopefully the emergency rations will get here soon, unless people want to eat the portobellos from hell, that is. This shit is about to get dangerous. People have been beaten up, some are even dead. We've seen a lockdown before, but it wasn't a mass panic like this. Will it be over soon, or ever? Harry told me to stay in the sleeping block because it could be dangerous outside. You know, I have taken care of myself for 28 years without help from Harry. I think I can handle myself. I'm not going to spend the final days of my life playing the helpless female, and I'm not going to cling to Harry even if he's the last human being I ever see. He can't expect anything from me. Can we make John look at the fungus? Do you have anything to say about this? Anything? Nothing to say about the fucking human funguses. Okay. Fair enough. Shelby. I couldn't even be bothered to get out of bed today. Nobody came asking questions though, so that works. Sometimes when I first wake up, I wait as long as possible to say my first word of the day. Then that word serves as a prediction of how shitty that day is going to be. Naturally, Bella woke me up by asking if I'd rather fuck Grant or Harry. I thought she was supposed to be some kind of feminist who doesn't need a man. Hypocrite. To answer the question, I'll need to do a bit of research. Harry will suffice for that. I guess I'm obligated to write about the ship lockdown since it's all life-threatening or something. I don't even know why we carry these PDAs. Seriously, I will never go back and read this shit. The Groom Lake got a 300% funding increase, and I have a feeling we're going to do more shady bullshit with it. Welcome aboard the Groom Lake, where as far as the universe is concerned, you don't exist. And as far as the board is concerned, you don't exist. Nothing actually exists. Humanity's going to flip shit when they finally figure that out. So Grant's gay. I knew I'd seen him checking Harry out. Lips are sealed. It's going to be a long, painful death if we don't get those rations soon. I might have to start murdering and eating my blockmates. I'll start with Grant because he's got the most meat on him. Harry is last because I'm in no hurry to put my mouth on that again. Somebody's making booze. Humanity has truly reached the apex of engineering. Space moonshine. It brings a smile to my eye and a tear to my heart. Get me some. Taste 0 out of 10. Effectiveness 10 out of 10. This stuff has to be at least 120 proof. Had to do something I totally don't regret to get it, and it was worth it. Liquor supplies running low, food supplies high. I'm disappointed. Here I was thinking I'd be enjoying moonshine marinated leg of Grant this evening. Disappointed. At least I didn't starve. You're way too keen on the cannibalism here. On one hand, something exciting happened. On the other hand, we're probably gonna die or something. I have no regrets. Not even that thing I did to get the moonshine. I've been thinking about it over the last couple of days, and I sincerely can't think of anything I regret. Not hooking up with Harry, not pursuing music instead of physics, nothing. It was all part of what made my life mine. Life carries on no matter what, so I guess it's best to just be satisfied with what little I did accomplish. The universe swallows you atom by atom eventually. You know, I'm proud of how far those atoms made it from when they first got together to form Shelby Isaacson to where they are now. Let's not go down yet. Let's check out the other room. Jesus. That room's way... Even with the fungus, it's way less creepy in there than out here. What? Okay. This is what we call a bad situation. A strangely wistful look on his face, as if it were imagining an escape into the cheery landscape in the halls. On the walls. Are those flies, or are we gonna die if we touch these? This corpse has been savaged. Its leg is nothing more than tendon-strapped bone. Lockers. Sleeping cots. Papers. Photographs of people, it looks like. Let's check out this locker first. Open, but it's empty. Oh, what do we got? Linen sheet. Hey, it's Harry. Yeah, wait. Belle looks like she's angry or something. Belle says she's fine, but I'm gonna keep an eye on her. I had a nightmare that Belle killed herself, so I checked on her just to be sure. Hope I didn't wake her. Grant wouldn't have checked on her. That dick doesn't even know how to care for a lady. Not a lady like Belle. I sure hope nobody catches me growing these herbs. Space is so empty and cold, and Belle seems like she needs the comfort. I don't care if I get caught, but if I did get caught, Belle would know that I'd truly do anything for her. Yeah, buddy, you gotta calm down. No cold showers on the Groom Lake? Belle seems super frustrated today. I stopped asking her what was wrong because she got really mad at me the other day when I did that. I feel like I'm making her angrier every time I speak to her. She's upset and I can't do anything about it. She spoke to me today. I'm so glad everything is okay. I lost so much sleep over her last night. If she only knew, she'd feel so special. Grant keeps bringing his goddamn cat into the sleeping block. I'm allergic, and he knows it. I shouldn't need a shot of epinephrine every time I go to bed. He thinks he's a badass because he managed to sneak a cat on board. Belle probably thinks he's so cool. Why can't she see he's a total dick? I decided to stay on the Groom Lake so that I can be with Belle. I don't like it here, but I love her. Some guy in engineering says that there's a fungus on the ship. I wonder if it's poisonous. If it is, I bet I could hijack a lifeboat to fly Belle home. The fungi is all over in hydroponics. I have an idea though. What if we engineer another invasive fungus to take out the alien one? I honestly don't think it'll work. I suggested it as a joke at first, but Belle thought it was a good idea. Grant's been following Belle and I everywhere. I know she thinks he can keep her safe, but I know he can't. He's full of himself. I think Grant's cat died during the tremors and the chaos. Good fucking riddance. That guy's been sobbing for almost a day now. Maybe Belle will understand that he's not fit to protect her. I think I'd die for Belle. It's been pretty much established that something's running around and killing people. I'm gonna fight it when I see it. It'll only get to Belle over my dead body. She'll die knowing that I gave my life just to tack a couple of seconds onto hers. Yeah, he's gooning hard. This Grant, I assume? You know what's worse than being a janitor? Being a space janitor. The shit I literally have to put up with is unbelievable. I mean it. My job is to control the recycling of methane expulsion from human waste. Shitty is an understatement. Plus, I can barely understand my coworker. I think he's Polish, but he only speaks Spanish. Isabel has been talking to me. I hope she doesn't get any ideas. I'm really not into that. Even if she was a guy, she's just so difficult to deal with. I think she purposefully leaves some shadow of the doubt that she might have some feelings for Harry, just so that he'll hang around. Poor guy's obsessed. It's creepy, but it's also the teeniest bit sweet. Not really, dude. I think Jupiter's finally done growing. She was such a cute little kitten. Now she's big and doesn't cuddle anymore. Harry's allergic. He thinks that I keep Jupiter around just to mess with him. Really, I don't. She gets in the way sometimes, but she's the only living thing that really understands with me. I love that little kitten. Big kitten. Isabella smacked Harry right across the face today. I think he called her a pet name to her face. I would have been flattered. Poor guy. Everything is so uneventful around here. Maybe that's a good thing. I've been trying to talk to Isabella to see if she's interested in Harry. I don't think so, but I want to make sure. It would help me sleep a little better. Interdepartmental pool to win 64 days of leave? What a joke. Kitchen security and maintenance aren't even eligible when they're the ones that keep the ship running. Well, I guess that makes sense. This fungus shit is everywhere. It's already in the methane collection plant. Shelby's such a cow. She says that she hopes it'll give me cancer. But that way I could start over with new organs, courtesy of Kane Corp, of course. I told her that there was only one organ I really wanted, but Harry was too busy following Isabella. Shelby said, "Oh, it all makes sense. Now you go, girl." But I'm not a girl. Could have been worse. I just hope she can keep it a secret. I really don't want anyone involved in my business. That mushroom plan that hydroponics came up with is not working. If anything, it made life in the plant just a little more grueling. People have been complaining to me about weird smells coming from the vent. I swear it's not the plant. I can smell it too. Emergency rations. I snuck some food to Jupiter first. She was acting a little loopy. I noticed today that Harry has this most adorable way of stuffing his face. He always inspects what he's about to eat before he takes a bite, then shoves as much in his mouth as he can. The simple things. Power's out in places around the ship. Hopefully the plant isn't next. That sure wouldn't end well. I haven't seen Jupiter since the tremors. I can only make assumptions. Oh god, I hope she's safe. I don't want Harry to get hurt in all this either. He's such a little guy. I've been following Isabella around to get closer to Harry and make sure he's okay. I don't know what's going on, but suddenly it doesn't matter whether or not he could ever care about me. These guys who went to work on Station B haven't come back yet. I've been trying to sleep as much as I can now so I can stay on my toes when everything goes to hell. I've cried a little as well, partly because of Jupiter and partly because of reasons I don't understand. I don't want to burden Harry by telling him about how I feel. I know it'll just confuse and upset him. I'm really hopeful we'll make it out of here, but Shelby's pessimism is contagious. I don't know. Will I ever have a chance to open my heart to someone? I'll have to hope so. I just can't tell Harry. We got ourselves a little love triangle. So, what do I do with this blanket? Do we take one of those moving fungus? Maybe we just put it on the maybe we put it on the fucking... Okay. Maybe we don't want to touch that. Come on. Okay. I mean, if he doesn't want to go, maybe we shouldn't go down there. I can't go down there. Okay. You know what? I don't really want to anyway. Gotta go back to security and shut off the toxic gas. You stay in there, Samantha.
Probably not a good idea.
Really? I thought we could put the sheet on.
I don't think that'll work.
I need something to activate the motion detector. Let's check the cams. I don't know. Can I mix those together?
I don't think this will fit.
Nope. Nope. Okay. What am I missing? Okay, let's see. Security panel. Let's try this again. Do I use the blanket on the hole, maybe? Oh, yeah, maybe we use it to get down there. Okay, like a rope. I see.
Okay, now let's see what I can do. Oh shit!
Ah. Literally, oh shit. John?
Damn it! How the hell am I gonna get back up?
God, John, you're gonna get yourself killed.
Okay, this is all new.
Guess there's only two ways to go. Let's go down here first. There's gonna be something hiding in the water, isn't there? Corpses. I don't have the blanket anymore. I do still have my drill. Trusty old drill. Can we get up there? Doesn't look like it, but then you can't do a pull-up to get up there? Okay. Up the ladder, I guess. More fucking hologram bullshit. God damn. Hey, Jupiter! She might claw my eyes out, though. Can we go talk to the cat? Kitty's gonna die, isn't it? Someone's gonna just jump out and grab it. Yup.
I can't believe that just happened.
Kitty's fucking dead. More PDA stuff. Jesus. Zane. Every single day, Grant brings his poor little cat to the plant. I swear to God, it's gonna die of methane inhalation. I just did a number on my ankle. Doc says I'll need to keep any weight off it for a few days. I hope Grant can pick up the slack. Some of these idiots think that the fungus spreading through the Groom Lake was caused by aliens. This place is disgusting, so of course it's gonna be overrun with mold. A few guys tried to get tram station B repaired. I wanted to go and help, but I didn't. But I don't know shit about trams or stations. Anyway, they haven't come back yet, so everyone's more than a little worried. The guys in sleeping block B are absolutely fucked. I'm pretty sure we're next. Stacy almost didn't make it in. Poor girl's too young for this. It's a funny thought. Who is old enough for this? Who reaches the point in their life when they figure they're ready to be ripped apart by God knows what? Might have missed an audio log by not going the other way. Oh well. Methane. Ladder. Pump station. Oh, those arrows were back there. Oh, I see.
See, methane is explosive, right?
Highly.
Why would there be methane tanks under the crew quarters?
Kane doesn't care about safety. They're driven by profit.
Like literally any company, dude.
This is the elevator to the annex.
Can you climb it?
No. It's just the shaft. I can't see the entrance.
I do have an idea, though. I saw something back here. This is it. Oh, you don't need to go down the ladder, dude. Okay, so to drain the water, we gotta go down, up. Oh, invert. You gotta invert it. Okay, so down, up, right, left, right. Down, up, right, left, right. Gotta remember that. Down, up, right, left, right. Yeah! Flushing it. All right. Let's go. Toxic chemicals? Eroded elevator shaft. Decaying methane gas. Pipe grip.
It's been 3 months since all of this happened. Shouldn't there be a rescue mission on the way?
This is a deep space vessel. It can operate indefinitely. If it wasn't for the psychological effects of deep space travel, she wouldn't even need a new crew.
So nobody's looking for us.
No, and even if they were, there's no way for them to find us. 3 months is a long time adrift.
Yeah, it's grim. Well, I can't do anything with... Can I drill?
Don't go well together.
Can't. Okay. I guess I do. Maybe I gotta go down that other pipe tunnel then. To grab something. Come on. John. Ladder. Maybe there's something down. We gotta go back and maybe down the tunnel a bit. This place isn't drained. Almost looks like you could fit in there. Is someone gonna jump out and grab us? Not here, at least. Overhead access pipe. Okay, that's where we were. John Kernast. Seems to lurk and wait like a predator. Yeah. Remy Andrew Borgen. Bendon Brown. I feel like I want to save before I touch any of these. Fallen Grain. You can touch this, or you can... What the fuck? Is that,
See if these people were just killed. I didn't escape.
Eaten.
No. I went hunting with my uncle when I was a kid. I know it's
that model's not nude, is it? I'm not gonna break TOS.
what I saw.
I think I'm okay.
I'm a vegetarian.
Cigarettes. Didn't Sammy come out of here?
Maybe.
Can I turn off the fucking flashing lights? Because that's gonna be kind of an epilepsy warning.
This looks like a recent edition.
Free neon sign. What can I do here? Like, there's more to read, I guess. Stacy. Tammy and I had a great evening together. This mystery alcohol is pretty much a miracle. It made my throat burn terribly, though. Haha. Oh my god, I thought I was literally going to starve. This stupid fungus crap ruined all the food. We finally got a delivery and it was great to eat something. The new food isn't as good as the food Hydro makes, though. I wonder if Kane Corp would let me volunteer for Project Seed. Surely they just give you some great benefits for volunteering. You just have to have been pregnant before, I think. Do abortions disqualify you? I'll look into it. That seems bad. Nope, they need volunteers who have actually birthed the baby. Okay, this flashing is... Hang on. Hang on. Can I... Nope. Can't do that. I was trying to see if I could just block it out. It looks like we're gonna have to suffer this together. So we can just... I was gonna just try and block it out just to the PDA screen, so... It would only be me who has to suffer, but... I guess this is how it's gotta be. So they need volunteers who have actually birthed a baby or miscarried late. You also have to be at least 18, for whatever reason. How did they know I was 17 anyway? I thought those documents looked darn realistic. Oh well, I guess I didn't want a bunch of experiments on me anyway. I'm literally freaking out. The groom lake went like boom, and then stuff started falling and shaking. I almost got a fork stuck in my net. Jeb got caught under a bed. Now I feel bad for calling him a creepy old man all the time. I had a good idea. I said we should use the tubes that we send the experiments through to get people to medical because the trams are broken. Everybody loves me now. Tammy's gonna help. She's so brave sometimes. I'd go too, but she said not to. She's kind of like a mom to me, but she said that'd be weird because we're best friends. Tammy's not back yet. I don't know what to do. If I never had that stupid idea, she'd be okay. It's my fault. Robin says it's not my fault, but I know it is. I'm just so stupid and useless, like I was at home. I don't even have a home. All I do is hurt people. Come on, girl. I wanted them to get me. I killed Tammy, and now it's my turn. Zane carried me to the recreation area. I kicked and screamed as loud as I could, but he dragged me anyway. I wish I could be a good person like him. I'm useless. I think maybe I'll sit by the door so they can get me first. Maybe I can buy everyone else a second or two. Let's go try this one. Can't believe I'm actually in space. You know, I know that a lot of people have been here, but you really don't appreciate the cosmos until you've seen it from beyond Earth's atmosphere. It's not something to be taken for granted. I hope this could be the beginning of a long journey for me. If I could just live in the void for eternity, I would give anything. I don't miss Earth at all. Unbelievably, the gazes of passing asteroids are less cold than most humans. It's amazing to see all the constellations up close and personal. I started writing a comic about myself, The Space Adventurer. Although I've just been sweeping and dusting in the Groom Lake, I know it's my key to becoming one with the cosmos. My comic book is coming along nicely. I've decided that I'm not going to make myself a superhero, but I'll lead a team of super geniuses and will use the power of the universe to save it. My sidekick is Carl Sagan. Einstein pilots the Bride Pond, that's my pilot ship, and Hawking crushes stuff with his cybernetic limbs. Issue 1 done. Despite what I've been through, I still love space. I've seen enough movies to know that this is going to end for me. I wish my comic books hadn't been lost in the tremors. They were pretty much my final testament. I even finished issue 6. We destroy a race of parasitic squid-like guys, except we keep one as a pet and train it to fight for us. It also bites Einstein, who gets a cool scar as a result. Anyway, it's too late for that. I'm going to spend my final days in the universe taking in the universe through any window I can find. Peace out, universe. Can I open the door back? No. Doesn't look like it. So I didn't get anything. I don't think I opened up anything. Shouldn't the... Maybe Sammy didn't come from here. Because I'm not seeing, like, a broken glass that would lead me back to the medical bay. Oh. Pool cue. Try this, John. Maybe we can get some cigarettes. Ayy. Just a lighter, huh? Oh, you sure? Anyway. Out of that area. Jesus. Let's pop a save, because God knows I don't want to go back into that, epileptic nightmare. Oh. Hopefully we got everything we need. Someone's gonna grab me. Someone's gonna grab me. We're fine. We're fine. Okay. I keep expecting just to walk somewhere and he's just gonna get like fucking grabbed over from the water. Like there's some creepy mutants below it or something. His placement on that animation was a bit weird. Whatever. Here we go. Release valves.
Maybe if it... No, that won't work.
I feel like I could very easily blow myself up here. I think I gotta blow the methane. I'm not sure how, though.
I think that'll just break it.
I mean, that's kind of the point. I'm trying to break it.
No, that won't work.
Okay, go down.
I think that would break.
Okay, can't drill any more holes in it. Pipe grip. Come on. There's gotta be... What the? Huh? Oh, it was like timed. Okay. Oh. Okay. Well. Okay, you gotta set it and run. I didn't realize I'd set it. Run! John! Get the fuck out! Is it gonna blow? Pipe grip holding light. Oh, I see. Now I gotta turn it on with this. Wow, that's explosion.gif. .gif. However you say it. Yeah, that would definitely have destroyed the fucking pool cue. Okay, so it's not timed, I just had to trigger it.
Here, get back up to the crew quarters.
Problem is I'm nowhere near as close as any closer to opening this door. So I'm back up. Yeah, problem is I still am no closer to actually getting back to the getting the monitor thing. I need to get that fucking motion tracker. Is there something back down here that I'm missing? Large drainage hole. Anything that might help me trigger that motion sensor that I need. What happens if I... Can we flood the thing again? We just gotta reverse it. No, that doesn't do anything. I just had a thought. What if we can drill that hologram off? Does that mean we gotta go? Yeah, I guess we gotta go back. I gotta test my drill on more things. Will that work on a hologram, though? Status, yeah, we'll find out, I guess. Gotta go back to the seizure room. I wish John could move a little faster through all this, goop. Back up we go. Nothing else we can touch here. This is the only thing I can think of. It's the I mean, we had to have come. They had to have made us come down here for a reason, right? It's got to be this. Can you take it? Hell yeah. I was right. Got a hologram machine. Okay, I was right. This is what we gotta do. This game's pretty good. So far, I've only needed the guide once. That was like an hour ago. Back he goes slowly through the poop. The ambience in this game is fantastic. I love it. And out we go. Hell yeah, we got it, we got it. You sure love to take the long way around, don't you, John? What a weird spot for an elevator. Hey Sammy, how you doing in there? Hell yeah.
Life support. Atmospherics. I can understand why they had all the extra security.
Yeah, you don't want people fucking around in there, I guess. Slumped over another body. More reading for us. Ronald. Is this it? Could this really be my golden opportunity? I've been transferred to security with a guy named Paul and some other guy whose name I don't quite remember. It sounded kind of like Sarge, so I'm just going to call him Sarge. Either way, I'm glad. Maybe I'll finally make real friends. Paul is mean, but Sarge is okay. It looks like food supplies aren't coming in anytime soon. People seem upset, but there's a lot of alcohol around. I don't drink much because my dad used to and it got scary sometimes. Sarge is still nice when he's drunk, though, even though he said I'd make a pretty girl. We got a mystery package from the cloning vats today. I was even allowed to type its terminal entry. It's supposed to go to Lab 18. Sarge says we're gonna put it in a medical storage bay for now, though. It makes really scary noises. It's named Samantha. I liked a girl named Samantha once, but then this guy, Anthony, was stalking her and she moved away. Paul just read that over my shoulder and reminded me that the PDAs are for work-related logs only. I don't like Paul. Sarge says I can type whatever I want. The whole ship just shook a whole lot. Power is out everywhere. Everything is locked down, but we can get through some of it because we're security. I hope nobody got hurt when things were flying around in here. People are trying to get Tram Station B to work because A is closed. I think we killed some people today. Sarge is angry. He's beating on the window. I'm so confused.
Focus, John.
Have a heart. Some of them are just fucking kids to them.
Don't you think I know that? You've only been awake a few hours now. I've been dealing with this for it seems like a lifetime.
I'm sorry. You're right.
Let's just get on with this.
Okay. Didn't know we'd get some extra dialogue. Come on.
Attention. Atmosphere resident Tram Station B.
Can I pick up my hologram? No? Okay. Yeah, you stay in there. Door locked due to atmosphere control override. What the hell? Didn't I just fix that? Oh, maybe I gotta go. Maybe I gotta unlock it from the security station. At least I can run now. Actually, let's check the cameras first. Yeah, nice and clean in there. What? But that's not how I access it. Did I not? Cleared for access. So if I can't open it from there, why can't I... What do I gotta... Okay. Guess I'll just poke around some more. The cloud of acrid gas no longer hangs out near the floor. Oh, okay.
I found her. Your daughter is in the medical bay.
Alright, let's do this.
That's way too much blood to go on without a save. What's that?
Specimen transport.
There's specimens in there being transported?
Project Kitchen Knife.
Yeah, we've seen that in the logs.
Limb regeneration.
Oh, okay, we're switching things up here. What's this? I don't know. I don't think I have enough info for this one. Okay, how do I back off? There we go.
Tram isn't operational.
What do you mean? Can you fix it?
Roger Callan, Quartermaster.
I don't think so.
Is that a dev?
No other way out of there.
Look around.
Fuck, this is all falling apart.
Got anything, Roger? There's a ladder there. It doesn't look like I can interact, though.
Medical bay. This is it.
Oh, I see. You gotta memorize the pattern. I'm gonna might have.
This one was for hydroponics. Project C.
Another one we've seen.
Nothing, just reading out loud.
Okay, let me take another look at the medical one. Okay, let's see. Am I gonna remember this? U, cross, and then a very fucked up U. Hopefully I can remember that. Come on. There we go. That thing tripped twice. Is it? Hang on. There we go. No, not that one. No, not that one. Is this not it? Okay, is this it? This medical? There we go, medical bay. Didn't people die doing this? Oh well.
This is even really off frame where she did.
Oh, pretty.
Quantum devices are not permitted in specimen storage. Quarantine procedures initiated. Quantum storage device reset.
What? They took my drill. Those bastards.
Okay, let's see what we can see.
This definitely looks like the medical facilities. I think I'm on the right track.
Yeah, you're in the medical bay level 1. Your daughter is 4 decks below you. She is so close, John.
So close.
Yeah, something tells me we're not gonna like what we find. I can't believe they took my drill.
This is strange. I'm not reading any PDTs in your area. They should remain active. You will only get...
Now, John, why are you working with this jackal?
Dr. Milan.
Hey, Doc.
She's been talking about me.
Nobody. I just want to find my family.
With our family, and alone
That's what they said at the beginning of the game.
make us make one mistake. You are alive.
Kid, are you there? I'm down in the home system. What did he say?
He knew. He knew my name. Could he help us?
John, this is happening because of him. He did all of this.
This is all too much for me to take. Just a school teacher.
I can promise you that I want to find your family as much as you do. We're in this together.
We got guns now. Those are probably dangerous. Okay. Do I have to see the cutscene again? Nah.
I'm not reading any PDTs in your area.
Can't skip it?
Remain active. You will only get...
Okay, so yeah, good thing I saved right after this. Now I know we can reload to skip this cutscene if when I die to this a bunch more times.
She's been talking about me.
Nobody. I just want to find my family.
With our family,
Cool quote, what, bro? You reading a book somewhere?
make us make one mistake. You are alive.
So they don't detect me if I'm close to the wall.
I'm down in the home system. What did he say?
He knew. He knew my name. Could he help us?
John, this is happening because of him. He did all of this.
This is all too much for me to take. Just a school teacher.
I can promise you that I want to find your family as much as you do. We're in this together.
Okay. Okay. Can I do anything else? Oh.
Never liked Jack.
Hmm? That's a weird noise. Okay. So that's one gun down.
I think that would break.
Okay, yeah, if we go close to that. Go for the duct. Yep. That's it. Where am I? Oh, right there. Just nothing but fans. A pistol? There's going to be shootings in this game? Uh-oh. Let's see. Let's see what you got, John. Let's see what he's got on him.
The body's here. It's pretty bloody up.
Stefan Dreisen. Well, he's very wetson right now. More power outages today. Damn it, I thought they had a lid on that. People have been way crankier than usual. One of my boys broke down today, shaking and scratching like he was suffering from withdrawal or something. I checked with the nurses who examined him, and it seems like there was some sort of drug in his system. He swore blind he wasn't dirty and wasn't taking anything, but they're already preparing a tribunal for the poor guy. The thing is, I believe him. Everyone's acting a bit... Yeah, they're drugging their employees. What's happening to my beautiful ship? That crap is growing up the spine of this baby like a cancer. I keep mailing Dr. Milan about it, but he hasn't responded to any of my messages. I know he's reading them because I get more of those stooges from hydroponics down to collect samples whenever I send more than a few words his way. I managed to corner his assistant the other day and demanded to know when we'd be getting our share of the rations. She looked at me like she hadn't slept in a week and said, "Soon. None of us are sleeping properly." I try to greet each day with a smile, but the wrenches are getting panicky, if not mutinous. I spend my time breaking up fights instead of maintaining the engines. I was thinking of taking a group down to the engine ports and torching that shit off the hull, but now I'm worried it's too late for that now. No more engineers, no more hope. When you take those things away, you got nothing left. I'm dictating this wedged under the main security terminal. I don't think any of those things will hear me. The rest of the survivors are holed up the bulkheads, but nobody was willing to risk leaving until we had some sort of protection. I pointed out we'd either starve or died anyway, so they voted overwhelmingly... I lost my place. For me to try and get help. Okay, there we go. So I came down here and through one of the maintenance access tunnels and programmed the security terminal to mark any individuals with their PDTs still implemented as hostiles. That should at least get the turrets on our side. Not sure it'll work, but it's all I can do. I'm alone now. Hell, I'm used to it. Never met the right girl, and all that. Pretty sure I heard Lotus screaming, you know? They're probably all dead now, but I can't know for sure. I could hear those things peeling panels off the floor and walls like they were paper, and I'll be damned if they'll find me cowering under the floor like that. Guy Fawkes jumped with the noose around his neck when he was about to be executed. Did you know that? They were going to half-strangle him and then rip him to pieces, but he cheated the executioners, breaking his own neck before they could carry on torturing him. I'm going to do likewise. Got a gun for my protection, see? Only one bullet left, but no matter. I'll only need one. Personal data tags. For those of you who are still able to receive these messages on the intranet, you'll know by now that the creatures are using our PTDs to get past security checkpoints. They're smart. To prevent this, I have decided that each in turn you'll proceed under armed guard to the primary surgery pod where your PDTs will be removed. Once this is done, we will reprogram the security protocol so that they will target all creatures that still possess these tags. Do not answer the doors to your quarters unless confirmed by the designated password. Today that word is Aegis. This is how it is. The unidentified substance is still spreading. fouled up engine ports D through G, and after a brief confab with the drive engineers, I can tell you it's having a detrimental effect on the efficiency and speed of those engines. The long and short of it is that the ship is seriously slowing down. The only thing accelerating is the speed of the fungal growth. Its origin is unknown, although we're narrowing it down. This is a crisis situation. Use the hardest stuff you can find to remove it from the fixtures and drive plates without actually endangering the protective casing of the drive cores. Good luck, guys. Let's get us a gun. Yeah. Empty pistol. Better than nothing. Hey, wait, if the guns are only shooting things with the ID tags, how come they're shooting the vending machine? No, hang on. Not done yet. Place cable. Huh?
I can try to make it fit, but it may break.
Replace cable C. John, I didn't click out of it. I don't know why it did that. Power status? How do I turn it off then? Can't go down here. Was this one of the spots I saved? I think this is a new save.
I don't know what I was thinking there. I think that would break.
The cola?
That's just crazy.
What if we put the cola on this thing and it breaks it?
Can't see it working like that.
Okay. Back up we go. Loose wires. Hang on. Now I don't want to go too far over there.
That's just crazy. Although, no, crazy.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. Bloodstains, bloodstains. I don't know what to do. Maybe I will need to turn to the guide again.
Maybe. No, that won't work.
Because this gun's still working. It's gonna shoot me. I know it. This door is not even open, I think. Yeah. I don't know how far back that is, so I'm just gonna load this.
This isn't gonna work.
The computer? There we go. I was literally about to tab out, but we got it. Okay, now can I go...
Doors.
One override. Coming up.
Shit, John. The security systems and medical are inaccessible. It's like they can locally reset. I can't access anything.
I'll think of something.
Yeah.
No. Crazy. We can try to make it fit, but it may break.
Can I shoot myself? Nah.
No. No, that won't work.
No, that doesn't do anything. Ah. We can use the... Ooh. We're just gonna blast the door down? Ah, sure. Jesus, John, you gotta breathe. Learn to breathe, man. Blood, but no bodies. Isn't that a good sign?
Warning. This area is off limits to all active PDT users. Please see your supervisor for further instructions.
That makes no sense. All PDT. That's everyone. They must have changed security settings.
Yeah, we heard that from the fucking log.
Down below.
More coming up.
Another destroyed sentry gun? I'm not seeing any other, like, holes. There's a PDA to read. There's 2 PDAs to read. This leads to reception. Where does this one lead? Okay, that utter jerk. I cannot believe that asshole. What kind of man dumps a girl on their anniversary? Poor Danica's in hysterics. I had to swap my shifts on account of that prick. Sadie made that easy enough. She's a good friend to me. We were inseparable at nursing school until she decided to branch into botany. Seems she's more suited to general medical research than patient care. That's fine, I don't mind. I'm actually starting to get... Let's read this next time. I'm starting to get tired of just reading everything all the time. What should we do? Should we take a break and maybe switch to another game? Been going for a couple hours. You know, it's been a while. I might just take a break. Then we'll come back to this later. We'll read these PDAs and figure out what's going on. I don't know how much longer the game is. We've only been playing for a little over 2 hours. And I'm enjoying this a lot. I absolutely love the atmosphere. It's incredible. It's a little bit janky at times, but it's a lot of fun. I'll call that save. I'll save twice, just in case. It's a habit of mine. Oh, and that quit that quit right to desktop. So yeah, I hope everyone's enjoyed the game. I know I have been. And next time we'll jump back in and we'll try and figure out what the hell is going on. Thanks for joining me today, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.